very much. Now, we all like a pint. Nothing wrong with that. In moderation, the odd evening's gentle drinking is probably quite good for us. But what if, say, by accident, one Saturday night, we have 5 or 6 pints too many? What can you do about it the morning after? This may look like a bit of a kneezer, but it's not. It is, in fact, a controlled scientific experiment. These Brainiacs are undergoing a rigorous night's drinking so that we can uncover the answer to one of life's most long-standing questions. Which is the best hangover cure? So, of course, first, they've got to work on their hangovers. Our Brainiacs worked pretty hard in the name of science to complete the first stage of the experiment. They all got completely hammered. Last night's drinking finished at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's now 6:30 a.m. So when they do eventually wake up, there should be some pretty good hangovers. Well, I say eventually. Actually, I mean now.
Good morning, Brainiac. Good morning. Let's hurry up. Time to wake up, please. Come on. Morning. Good morning, Brainiac. It's time to get up. Bring your hangover downstairs. Come on. Time to get up. Good morning, Brainiac. Good morning, Brainiac. Time to get up. Time to get up. Oh, Brainiacs, please. It's time to get up. Brainiac, time to wake up. Good morning. Good morning, Brainiacs. This is it. Time to get up.
Yeah. Good morning, hungover Brainiacs. Right, if you'd like to make your way down to the end of the room there, on each table in front of you, you'll find a notepad and pen. What I want you to do is score your hangover 1 to 10 in 3 categories: dryness of the mouth, gut rot, and the headache. Is it, you know, shrieking agony or a dull throb? Go on, then. Do it. Dehydration is the major cause of a hangover. As you drink alcohol, your body is actually losing fluids because it needs more water than usual to process the toxins you've shoved down your neck. Alcohol is also a diuretic. All that weeing gets you even drier. The next morning, the dehydration causes dryness of the mouth and shrinkage of brain cells, the famous morning after head throb. Gut rot also kicks in as you've peed away all those vitamins and minerals your body needs. Lack of quality sleep and remembering all those embarrassing things you did the night before don't help either. OK, so now we try the various cures. First of all, for this lot, I've got a selection of the kind of stuff you can get from your chemist. We've got a vitamin tablet, paracetamol, a couple of those there, and we've got a sports drink. One of those each, please. Then for this second group, we've got a more traditional remedy and probably a more enjoyable one, the good old full English breakfast. So we've got loads of grease, bacon, sausages, black pudding, mushroom, eggs. See how they get on with that. So, who was on wine last night?
I was the wine.
That's you. Right. Who was beer?
Me.
And who was G&T? That was yours. Good. Now, I don't want you just to neck this, OK? I want you just to drink some, a bit, and see how it makes you feel. All right, well, if everybody's ready, Brainiacs, please begin your cures. Pills and potions are what people usually reach for the morning after. Painkillers for the headache and isotonic drinks to replace missing vitamins and minerals. Obvious cures, but boring. How well will they do? Peace is the word. And what about a traditional English breakfast? Eating food will boost your metabolism, increasing the speed you can process that alcohol. Eggs are particularly good, containing amino acids which help mop up the poisonous chemicals. But too much grease will surely not help that gut rot. The science to support the hair of the dog theory is a little thin, but scientists have come up with one idea. Alcohol consists of ethanol, which the body deals with fairly easily, and methanol, which is harder to process. By the morning, your body has already dealt with the easy stuff and is now onto the tricky methanol. If you drink more alcohol, your liver just goes back to tackling the easy stuff again, making you feel so much better. Until later.
Going down nicely now.
Of course, it might just be that you feel better going back to what you know best, boozing. We'll leave all that medicine to go down and see how they feel in part 2. OK, it's now been 2 hours since the Brainiacs took their hangover cures. And remember, we have the chemist group, here, the fry-up group, and here, the hair of the dog group. Since they took their cures, we've told them to just lounge around, relax, put their feet up and take it easy. No physical exercise allowed. Though, to be honest, I don't really think it was ever on the cards for most of them. OK, listen up. It's time to find out how you're feeling now, having taken your cures, all right? So, you'll find in front of you a pad and pen, just as there was before, and it's the same routine. I want you to score yourselves how you feel. Dryness of the mouth, gut rot, and for your headache. So if you'd like to do that, please, kind of now.
Of course, people do swear by other hangover cures. A cold shower, vomiting before bedtime, eating burnt toast, or, less popularly, not necking a shed load of alcohol in the first place.
The mouth is still very dry. I definitely feel more lively. Yep. Oh, yes.
I just feel sick. Gut rot. About the same, really. Dryness of mouth. Is that any better now? Look.
Barely.
But how did our various remedies fare in this test?
I think it's a laxative as well.
Go 7 average.
Yeah, put a 7.
7? And the fried bread rehydrated me, so...
Yeah.
Time for the result.
OK, Brainiacs, if you've finished your scoring, everybody finished, good, it's time to conclude this experiment. I'd like to take your pads off you. Fried breakfast group, thank you. Hair of the dog, and over here, the medicine group. Right. You all scored yourselves for how rough you felt before you took your cure. You scored yourselves again afterwards. Obviously, the lower the score, the better you're feeling. So, medicines group first. Before you took your medicine, you scored yourself at 22. You felt pretty bad. After your medicine, 17. So that's not bad. That is quite an improvement. That's good. Hair of the dog group here. Now, before you took your cure, 20. Feeling poorly, OK? Afterwards, 18. It's not brilliant, really. Hair of the dog, not desperately good, then. And finally, over here, the fried breakfast group. Before your breakfast, 20. Feeling poorly. After your breakfast, 10. 10. That's a really big improvement, which means it's now official. We can announce that the world's best hangover cure, scientifically proven, is the fried breakfast.
That's rancid.